shipping our van from Veracruz, Mexico to Cartagena, Colombia. And yeah, a couple of things need to be done. So basically we're actually out of Helen now. I mean, we're in it right now, but we're staying in a hotel before we're shipping because we have to get the van organized for shipping, and then I don't think we'll be in her again until probably around the 24th, I think.
So today is the 5th, so yeah.
Yeah, so...
Well, yeah, she will land on the 24th.
Hopefully.
So we won't see it till a few days after that. Yes, if you saw our last video where we shipped it from England to Halifax in Canada, like, there was no partition here. And obviously either in Liverpool, in Canada, or on the ship, somebody got the keys, got in the van, went in the back, and had a free-for-all, basically took whatever they wanted. Why is that there? That would have been in here. Well, did you lock the lockbox?
Yeah.
One of the shoes is here.
One?
Was there 2 pairs of shoes, was there?
Yeah.
There's a pair of shoes missing. There's 1 pair of shoes here. Did you
Oh no. Stuff's been stolen.
Again, if you watch the video, there wasn't any valuables in it, like our tech valuables, like our laptops and stuff, but they still took like 500 euros worth of just like microphones and like jackets and shoes, and they took and they also did some damage as well. Anyway, what we're going to do now is get this all blocked off, and even if they did break through this, which well, hopefully we're going to take it now, they're going to make it out of metal. If they do get through it, then like they're going to mess up the van, so but there's nothing in there for them to take anyway.
Yeah.
These guys admit, like, these vans get broken into when they ship.
They do, they tell you that, and you know, you're like, right, okay. So we're staying at the Marriott, and it's actually the valet guys have really helped us out. Brad went down and said like the situation, and this guy was ringing up, and he's been on the phone for about an hour. Yeah, and he's got someone, so...
Well, he's found us apparently like a mechanic who reckons he can fashion something out of aluminium.
So there we go.
Put there, like, we have no idea how much he's going to quote us for this, but
we have to do something.
No one here outside of the hotel industry speaks English. Yeah. Our Spanish is very bad.
Terrible.
So like, I don't even know how to begin to explain to someone what it is we want done.
As well, yeah. So, yeah. But either way, we're on the way to this location now, and we will see what the hell we're gonna have. Well, Google Translate will be the rescuer here.
$700. $700. That's a lot.
Okay, so they they quoted us $700, which is just way out of our budget. Like, it's not even near what we were thinking. So yeah, so we can't do that. It's just too expensive, especially for something that we're going to take down. It's just a temporary measure to try and keep the van safe. So plan B is to go to Home Depot and see if they have like building supplies, like sheets of wood, and try and bust something. Well, Brad, try and bust something.
Massive barge. Biggest barge I've ever barged.
But it's more of a deterrent, you know. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Plan numero 2. Wood.
See, that's like 50, that's far too thick, but he was on about, for like, if we want to do it for like $200, he could only do like really thin wood.
So what if we brought
like,
them?
Not even like 6 mil, like 2 mil wood is what he was saying was the price for that. But you can buy a sheet of this which is too thick, like what, 18 mil or something, and that's $478. Or is that the price there? I don't know, what's the price? It's 2 different prices. Oh, that's for that. So it'd be that. So it's $50 for that. You could go horizontally from the top with that, cut the edge off, and then we can kind of like bodge the other bit in. We could get by with just 1 sheet maybe.
Well, this is taking you back to your building days.
I'm not want to be doing this again. We did all this. So that's the height. So you could do it to like there. So like, yeah, so you could do it basically from the top down to here. So the bottom bit is open, but that's where the seats are anyway. And then with the offcut, we then like screw that in behind. With, yeah, we can make that work actually with just 1 sheet.
Turns out, Home Depot cut wood.
Yeah, so this is super helpful. It's so hot outside. I thought I had to drive somewhere in the shade, get my hands sore out, cut through a sheet of 12mm ply.
But thankfully they cut wood, so we're going to get this cut, go botch it in, and then come back.
And there'll be a space left, and then we'll have to work out how to fill that. But I want to get this in first, and then my head can work out the next step.
Hold our breaths, back at it again.
What do we need? Drills up there.
Drills up there.
Bits. Screws. Give it a go.
Work with that.
Start with that.
So we got them to do one more cut, and he even done a curved edge. It's 5 pesos per cut.
Fuck yeah. Look at that.
Give you a closer view here.
Yeah, because if they want to try and kick this through, they can't, because this is stopping it.
Yeah.
And I can also, I could bolt actually, could try and, or, where's that other bit of wood what have we got left? This one?
Yeah. We should just paint it white and keep it, eh?
The front nice and cold again.
Okay, so I thought I'd give you an update. So basically we're going to be packing these cupboards with, you know, clothes stuff that doesn't matter. This is the boarding up situation. That's actually our curtain rail. Brad's reinforced everything.
Nowhere else to put it, so maybe just put it back here.
It's true. We have to empty every piece of food and drink in here, so we actually had to get rid of a lot of crap that would obviously built up, which is annoying. That suitcase is filled with coffee things, I'll show you.
Okay, we're slowly getting there. We now have 3 full suitcases full of junk. And also some other junk, but don't worry about that. But right now, the first thing we're going to do is get in the pool and cool off and use this nice hotel.
Okay, so one of the things that I said was that trying to get suitcases was kind of annoying to start with, but then I went to Basic Marketplace and realized that, you know, Basic Marketplace works for a while. So we've got suitcases, so we've got 3. I don't know if you can see these ones, but we've got this big one, look at the size of this big one, and then a smaller one. This one we're going to send home with a bunch of souvenirs and just clothes and crap that we just don't need in the van anymore. We're going to ship that to the UK, and then the second 2 are going to be hanging around with us for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And it's going to be filled with all our valuables. The only things we have left in the van is towels, spare underwear, our toolbox and stuff that's in the back, but that wasn't touched before. There really is nothing of value to take. I don't leave anything in there, not even like new shoes or anything like that. So yeah, we will see. But I'm gonna watch New Girl on the big TV and pack, so Brad doesn't have to do it because I went through it like that. A quick update. Back in the van, she's getting her outside cleaned whilst we're doing the inside because we think she's going to be taken to port tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we actually have to.
Random fact, the guy who is cleaning the van has his eyeballs
tattooed. It looks really painful.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's what came to mind. This is what I wanted to tell you.
So it's 7:22. We are meeting, well, Brad, we're meeting the exportation team, I guess, at the office at 8 AM. only one person can go to the actual port, so that'll just be Brad. I think they said only one person can go to the office too, but I'm going anyway, and I can just get an Uber back if needs be. I actually feel kind of nervous. Everything's done, but, well, you know, after the last time, I'm a little bit apprehensive of shipping Helen again, but should be okay. I think Helen doesn't want us to leave her because she's brought the rain.
This is horrendous.
It's like there's going to be thunder and lightning, I think. But yeah, we haven't. It's been fine.
Yeah, it's been like beautiful sunny skies.
Literally, people out for their morning runs who've just got caught in this nightmare.
This is horrendous. Update. So we spent. Did you tell them about the?
No.
So we spent ages sitting in the bank, the Banjeros thingy, which is basically like the national bank, and it gives us this temporary import permit when we got into Mexico. It. We sat in there for about what, like a couple of hours?
About 2 hours, yeah.
So I think it's meant to be like in and out, and even the women with us, they
were frustrated.
They don't speak any English, like no one there spoke in English, but we could tell they were getting really frustrated, like with the whole situation. Like, turns out we finally got back. The machine is down, presumably because of all this bad weather. The machine that issues a return of the permits is down. Anyway, so he's like, oh, we're just going to keep calling throughout the day and hopefully get it sorted. In the meantime, we can get the van and take it to the port and leave it there, and then come back tomorrow to do the inspections and whatnot. But, so we want to deadlock our van when we leave it, which is what we did when we shipped it to Canada. And the deadlock is seized up. It won't open.
For the first time ever.
But the first time ever. It's just, and I've like, you know, I got some WD-40 and sprayed it all, you know, and that's the extent of my knowledge of how locks work, and it still won't go. So what are the chances? What are the actual chances? So anyway, we're now sitting outside this garage here.
Yeah, our office is there with the guys waiting. The guy is waiting on us. He's very actually good about it, but he did say, you know, we're running out of time, but it should be okay.
He's explained to these guys what we need. We need to wait an hour for them to finish up someone else's car, and then they can look at ours. They look at it.
And then let's hope we get into the port today, because it's due to leave on the 12th, and it still needs to be checked by customs, and it's the 7th.
I'm not leaving it there without that deadlock, put it that way. After all the work we put to build this, it would be completely pointless if we can't then lock the side door. Yeah. So. Okay, so quick update. Let's go.
Alright, well.
Saga continues.
I finished a coffee and a bag of Cheetos, and we're still here. Yeah, so the deadlock's broken. So they're trying to
find we had to basically take the lower part of our door off, paneling on the inside, so he could get to the lock, and then he couldn't fix this. He drilled the lock out, and he had it on the desk fiddling with it, and he can't. He said it's broken, so he needs to try and find another one. And I don't know if it's a standard lock, like a standard deadlock, or what. I mean, we're in the middle of some random city.
And to be perfectly honest, I don't know what time this van needs to be at this port by, which is, you know, another thing.
And now as well, I shut the door to stop the rain, because it keeps raining coming and going. I shut the door and now the door won't open.
It will not open.
I don't know if he's jogged like part of the main door lock control, like the...
So yeah, so Brad was saying, never mind needing the deadlock to stop people from getting in, we can't even get the door open, so...
Yeah.
No one's getting in.
It's all just kind of, Mondays.
Mondays. Oh, we're just watching the traffic pass by.
Yeah, seeing the sights.
Miserable day too, just to fit the mood.
But, remember when we was in America, if you watched the bus in the way, when we was in America, we had all that drama trying to find a mechanic to look at our van.
Oh, well, look, we're ready for the big reveal once people get off their bus.
Once this bus comes past.
That, my friends, I'm just going to zoom in for you, it's a diesel system service. It's a diesel mechanic.
Yeah.
We could not find a diesel mechanic, and there's one across the road from the locksmith, apparently.
From his mechanic / locksmith. He's also fixing a Mazda.
Yeah.
Which the police came round in a big, with their machine guns, and 4 of them, to get out and take a look at. Whether they were interested in buying it or if it was stolen, I don't know.
Who knows? We've checked into an all-inclusive resort. Look at this. Aerobics is going on.
Yeah. Just want to clarify a couple things. So the reason we did this was because we had like 12 days to kill until we can meet Helen in Cartagena, and we were like, what should we do in that time? Like we could book into like a cheap hotel maybe, or we could do some like maybe rent a car. We were like, we want to get some work done, but do it in style, and we don't have to cook. So.
And we also said that the next time we went to Cancun, we would do it all inclusive.
Cancun is amazing.
Yeah,
like,
it's beautiful.
It's very touristy. Like,
but this is a nice resort.
But this hotel is probably the nicest hotel we've been in a long time. Yeah. Okay, we're all checked in. Had our free champagne. Let's go into our room, and they upgraded us. Ooh. Hola, buenos días. Oh, buenas tardes. Okay, we're almost there. Here we go. We made it. A and B. Oh, with B.
Ready?
Here we go. Oh dear. It's a bit bigger than the van, huh? Whoop. What's that? We get a... What? There's like 2 doors in that bathroom. Okay, I have to take a look in there. Nice. There's the view.
Sea and golf, baby.
Oh, Cazzy can look at the sea and I can stare at the golf course.
This is where I
Slide the other way? No? Can't work out how to open the door? Okay.
Yeah. A view of Isla
Mujeres?
Look at.
Yeah, that's one of the most beautiful islands in the world apparently. Oh, look at that. Happy?